नमस्ते बेटियों, कैसे हैं आप लोग। माय नेम इज दीपक गंगवा, स्टूडेंट प्रोफेसर ज्योति विद्यापीठ वुमेन्स यूनिवर्सिटी। सो आज हम पढ़ेंगे डेरिवेटिव क्या है, कितने टाइप के होते हैं, क्या रोल है, इंडिया में कौन कौन से डेरिवेटिव्स हैं, ये सारी चीजें हम आज की क्लास में पढ़ेंगे। व्हाट आर डेरिवेटिव्स? Derivatives are financial contracts that derive their value from an underlying asset. The value of the underlying asset keeps on changing depending on the market condition. The derivatives can be traded by predicting the future price movement of the underlying asset. The derivative characters are widely used to speculate and make good returns. These are used for various purposes like hedging, access to additional assets, etc. So now we'll see what are the types of derivatives in market in India. So these are four types of derivatives that can be traded in Indian stock market. Each type of derivative differs from others and has different contract conditions, risk factor, etc. The different type of derivatives are as follows: forward contract, future contract, option contracts, and swap contracts. Now we'll see in detail. Forward contract: when two parties enter into an agreement to buy or sell an underlying asset at a specific date and an agreed price in the future. It is termed as a forward contract. Okay, when again I tell you, when two parties enter into an agreement to buy or sell an underlying asset at a specified date and an agreed price in the future, it is termed as forward contract. Forward contracts are an agreement between the parties to sell something on a future date. The forward contracts are customized and have high counterparty risk. Since the contract is customized, the size of the contract depends on the terms of contract. Forward contracts are self-regulated and no collateral is required for the sale. The forward contract settlement is done on the maturity date and hence they must be reversed by the expiry date. So that was the forward contract, not future contract. Just like the forward contract, a future contract is an agreement to buy or sell an underlying instrument at a specified price on a future date. In the future contract, the buyer and sellers are not required to meet each other to enter into an agreement. In fact, the agreement the agreement between them is done via exchange. Since there is a standard contract in the future contract, the counterparty risk is very low. In addition, the clearinghouse acts as a counterparty to the parties of the contract, which further reduces the credit risk. Being a standardized contract, its size is fixed and it is regulated by the stock exchange. Since the future contracts are listed on the stock exchange and being standard in nature, these contracts cannot be modified in any way. To put in simple words, future contracts have pre-decided format, pre-decided expiry period, and pre-decided size. In future contracts, initial margin is required as collateral and settlement is done on daily basis. Now third one is option contract. Option contracts are the third type of derivative contract. Option contracts are very different from future and forward contracts. There is no compulsion to discharge the contract on a certain date. Contracts are those contracts that give the right but not the obligation to buy or sell an underlying asset. These are two type of options, call and put. In the call option, the buyer has a right to buy an underlying asset at a price determined while entering in the contract. While in the put option, the buyer has right but not the obligation to sell the underlying asset as price determined while entering the contract. In both the contract, the buyer has the option to settle the contracts or before the expiry period. Therefore, anyone trading in the options contract has the option of taking any of the four positions. That is long or short in either the put option or the call option. Options are traded at over the counter market and the stock exchange. Now last one is swap contract. Out of the various type of derivative contracts, swap contracts are the most complicated. Swap contracts are private agreement between two parties. The parties to the contract agree to exchange their cash flows in the future as per the predetermined formula. The underlying security under contract is interest rate of currency. Since both interest rate and currency are volatile in nature, it makes swap contracts risky. Swap contracts protect the parties from various risks. These contracts are not traded on the exchange, and investment bankers are the middlemen to these contracts. To conclude, derivatives like forward, future, and options are one of the best hedging instruments. The traders can predict future movements and make good profits out of them. For further assistance regarding derivative contract trading, you can contact India Nivesh who can assist you with trading in derivatives. So that's all for the today's class. I hope you have understood all these things. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in comment section or can ask your doubt in live session also. Thank you very much.